So where are we standing, John?
Well, this is a new listing up in Friant.
Yep.
A new old listing.
A new old listing.
So tell me what you can get in Friant for 650,000 on just over 3/4 of an acre.
Well, you got a lot of room to do a lot of different things. The house is actually positioned really well where you have a whole private yard to the house with a swimming pool, as you can see behind us, right? And it's secluded from the other, I'll call it the back 40. You got a whole other side that's all fenced and secured with a private driveway that goes back there that has a pad. So you could put a bigger shop back there. It's got a shed shop back there now. If you had a landscaping business, construction business, anything where you had to store equipment or vehicles.
Could you put an ADU on it?
You could absolutely do an ADU on it.
Let's go check that one out.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
Well, here we are in this beautiful property in Friant, and we wanted to show you another piece of this property because it's kind of like we got to show different parts because there's so much you can do here. So we are in the section where I said would be a great for a business, add an ADU, whatever you need to do separate from the house, this is perfect. So let's show you what we've got. Now back behind me, this gentleman owns 5 acres, so there's nothing behind you except what you see, which is really kind of nice. But you got a driveway. I'm pointing up this way, so there's your driveway, private driveway. And as you come back around, you're going to see all this space back here. And then you're going to see a whole nother pad right here. I feel like I'm Vanna White, okay? But you're going to see a pad here that you can add a shop, an ADU. There's just numerous possibilities. Maybe you have an office that you want to work out of. You got a business that needs an office. And then when you come around this way, you've also got a shed, shop, whatever you want to call it. It's got electrical, so you've got everything here. John's talking to me while oh, it's got water. So you've got everything. You got the chicken coop over here, okay? But no chickens in it right now because there's nobody to take care of them. But anyway, as you can see, and then we'll just pan this way. John will keep going this way. You'll see that we've got a fence. Hope you guys can see that. That will divide between the home and the lot with the home on it. And this section, so it's very, very private. Can you see as John trips as he's doing this? We're not professionals, okay? Got it? So how you can see the fence, and then if you pan up this way a little bit, you can see the house. So you've got this whole separate area that just the possibilities are endless here. So we want to show you this. So now, John, I think we'll take them into the house.
So this by far is my favorite room in the house. It's got a wonderfully sized kitchen, and you can't beat the views out to the backyard. I think if I had this house, I would volunteer to do dishes all the time.
It's amazing.
It's got a beautiful island, cutting board, lots of counter space, ready to go. Here's a view from the back deck. It'd be a great place to sit, relax, unwind, have a glass of wine, and look at the views over my shoulder.
You guys should see these views in the evening. They're absolutely gorgeous up here. And this deck just goes all the way around the back of the house pretty much. So you've got amazing setup here for large parties and get-togethers, even reunions with your family or whatever. Like it could be.
And it's private.
Very private, very private. But look behind here. Now what time is it? Like 10 o'clock, 9:40, something like that. But can you imagine the sunsets that we've been having and what this looks like sitting here drinking, like John said, your glass of wine? Mine would be bourbon or whiskey, but look, that's a whole nother story, okay?
So you don't have to imagine.
No.
Just come experience it.
Come see us.